What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? It is Labor Day, September 2nd, 2024. This is Sharp Fantasy Sports coming at you with their free play of the day on YouTube. Welcome in. If this is your first time joining the channel, you have joined at a great time, man. We have had a great Saturday and Sunday going into the Labor Day weekend, going through the Labor Day weekend into the free day today. We're getting lucky here, man. It was a great college football weekend. We struggled. We honestly struggled on Saturday to start us off, right? In week one here. You can see they're 7 and 17, but we hit a couple parlays that kind of put us up over here, a couple high unit plays on some money lines, things like that, to put us just basically breaking even over breaking even to like a half unit or better. But yesterday was great, man. You can see there almost 6.5 units from yesterday alone, man. And not all of those are the free picks, not from the free pick videos. We didn't hit our free pick video from yesterday. But if you faded me on the free pick video, you hit. What I mean is I went over on the passing TDs for both QBs last night. They both hit under, and I went over on the game total. That game total went under. So you see what I'm talking about. The correlation was there. If you were on my video yesterday saying, hey, if this is going to go over, which I think it's going to, if the offense is going to come out and kick ass, it's highly likely that the QBs are going to be throwing a lot of touchdowns. And if it's going to go under, it's highly likely to go under the TD totals. So if you're like, hey, I'm going to fade this guy, I kind of like the under total here better from what I'm seeing from other experts that I follow. Hey, look at that, man. You hit the under on the total in the game, and you hit the under on the TD totals in the game, which you're welcome. Okay. So I know we didn't hit on our overs like I set out, but if you're following me on Winible, we did kick ass. We had a nice free pick on Sunday Night Baseball last night that hit too as well for under on the earned run totals. We've been kicking ass on baseball. So if you've been following me on baseball, WNBA, and stuff like that for the last couple months, we've been kicking ass on there. We're giving out a lot of free plays on YouTube, on my Winible as well. So if you're not on Winible, make sure you follow me. It's linked in my description below. Just hit the more button, click the Winible, click on the link, and just subscribe to the free plan, man. It's great. And I'll show you it really quick, my Winible, while we're talking about it here. Get off this right here as well. 1 second here, guys. Yeah, take a look here. Here is my Winible. Just like the overall view of my picks from yesterday. Here's the overview of my actual page. Let's get into it. Yep, I'm Sharp Fantasy Sports with the Adam Sandler guy, with Adam Sandler right there from Uncut Gems. Sharp Fantasy Sports helping you find the free play daily. That's my subscription for the year plan right now, right, guys? So it went up a lot, my subscription plan. So if you take a look here, VIP picks are a lot, right? For a yearly basis, but this is 12-month value here. And I'll get into some VIP picks later. We won on VIP over the weekend as well, which is great. We're up over 2 units from the weekend, which is awesome. Monthly basis, 245. But if you want to hop on my weekly basis right now, it's only 147, right? So weekly pick, if you join today, you get through the end of the weekend, right? So you get all the college football picks and everything like that. So it's not a bad play right here if you're looking to try it out and see what we can do for you. So take a look at my Winible. But if anything, man, just subscribe to the free plans. The free plan I post every single day. I got some locks for today on here. I already posted these. So some of these already probably started here, it looks like, but some did not. So hop on there, man. All chalkboard plays, Dabble, DraftKings, Prize Picks, all that stuff. YouTube winner from last night, talking about the huge weekend we had, things like that. All the YouTube plays we talk about. It's all linked to my description. But we're kicking ass. So if your unit says $100, man, you're up almost $700 on free plays alone just from Saturday and Sunday. So let's just follow me on my over-unders, moneyline plays, first half plays, player prop parlays I was just showing you. So for you DFS players, I got DFS plays for you on a daily basis. For you straight up sportsbook players, I got those too. If you like dabbling in both like I do, then I got them all, man. And we're going to get into sportsbook plays first for the Florida State Boston College game, man. And I love the under tonight. So Florida State, if you watched week 0 last week, got their ass kicked, right? They looked terrible in Ireland. They did not come out hot. I think there is a lot of overreaction to this right now. I don't have this on here as a recommended play, but if you're on my VIP, hint, hint, I may be playing the Florida State spread. I think that is a little overlooked as well, but I do love the underplay here. This is my free play of the day for the sportsbook players out there today. They did not come out last week, Georgia Tech and Florida State, and look great offensive-wise. And I think Florida State, DJU just did not look good. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I think he's going to come back and look a lot better tonight. I do. I do not see him looking as shitty as he did last week. Boston College, new new head coach, Bill O'Brien. Our boy from the Patriots, our boy from all over the damn place, Alabama recently as well, too. He's been all over the place. Texans, too. We all know Bill O'Brien, very famous name from the NFL, first year as a head coach here at Boston College. So he's going to come in with a nice offensive attack. He's going to change it up to a pro style, in my opinion. So I think there's going to be a lot of adjustments still going forward here on these offenses. I think Florida State's going to be ready to go a little bit more than they were last week. Don't get me wrong. But the new head coach and the DC for BC, I think that's going to play into the factor of the under here. So I think Florida State's going to get out and kind of whoop their ass tonight. I don't think it's going to be close. The spread right now is at 16.5. It should be more near 20 from some projections and systems I'm seeing right now. So I don't really see this being an overplay though. So you may see like, hey, Florida State's going to whoop ass. Why wouldn't we go over here? Both defenses are still pretty solid. They blitz a lot. I think we're going to see a lot of QB sacks still tonight. I think we're going to see a lot of running though, if I'm going to be honest with you. I think Florida State wants to change up their game plan. They're going to ride Rodell Williams. They're going to really ride that Alabama transfer Williams, man. They brought him in for a reason, right? He's not transferring from out of Alabama to Florida State to sit on the sidelines and not get touches. I think they're really going to feed him tonight, and I think we're going to see a lot of running attack going at it. BC defensive line is trash. Honestly, they're not that much better from a year ago too. So I think they're going to take advantage of that Florida State and run the ball, drain the clock. I think I can see them get out to a 3-touchdown lead, man, through the first half, and then just keep running it down their throats. I think Florida State's defense is really solid, and they were embarrassed last week, and I think the DC is just going to get behind them, specifically for a divisional game here back in the States. So I don't see BC staying in this game, man. Some people may look at this and go, all right, well, BC's had a couple weeks to prepare now. They're ready to go here. Bill O'Brien's ready to go. New DC, though, for BC, I think it's going to take some adjustments as well. I think Florida State's going to be ready. I think this is an overreaction. I think they're going to kick ass, but I think they're going to control the clock, control the tempo, and go under that total 50, man. And that kind of goes into my daily fantasy sports play as well here, man. I love this one in Dabble. If you're not in Dabble, dude, get on Dabble. It's linked to my description. Here's all the states you can go right now. You don't even have to put any money in right away. Free $25 on sign up for all new users. If you're not on it, here are all the states that you can play on right now, which is insane. A lot of states compared to even a chalkboard or Prize Picks or anywhere else, right? More honestly than most sports books too. So you don't have to put any money in. Free $25 if you just download the app. Use my code Sharp Sports when you sign up. So now hit the link in my description. It goes to your app store. Download it. Put in Sharp Sports when you're signing up. They'll give you $25 for free, which is insane. And you should be putting it on this play tonight. I love Tommy C here, baby. I love him for BC to go over this total in passing and rushing yards. A lot of people are riding the rushing yard total for him tonight. But I like the combination here. If we go to Prize Picks on this, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's take a look at his totals here. He really kicks ass in terms of rushing yards last year and passing yards. I don't love each one there, but here's the one thing I do love. I love the value we're getting here in terms of the actual line. So it's 224.5 right now on Prize Picks. If we go on Dabble, man, it's 222.5. 2 yards, you may think doesn't make a difference. That could be all the difference, man, in hitting this play. 2 yards is a huge difference here in terms of expected value on his over passing and rushing yards, man. And I really think that, hey, if they're getting after the quarterback, like I think Florida State, he's going to have to scramble out a lot more than you think. He's going to be throwing the ball a lot more than you think, too, to try to catch up because Florida State's kicking ass. So it makes sense to me in terms of the script of the game. Hey, if they're behind in the game, he's going to have to be throwing a lot more than you think, but also he's going to have to scramble out and try to grab first downs when he can because he's getting a lot of pressure from the blitz rate. Now, when it comes to DJU in terms of his, if we take a look at his totals here, DJU, I think just honestly, yeah, look at this. Take a look at last year. He really never goes over this. I mean, I know we're looking at trends from last year, but I don't see him getting after it in terms of actually passing the ball a lot tonight. I don't think he's going to rush the ball a lot tonight. I really think they're just going to control the pace and they're going to ride Rodell Williams, man. And Rodell Williams did not get a lot of love last game. He was kind of splitting carries with the second string right there, but I think they're really going to get after him tonight, and they're going to make sure he gets the ball. And I see a rushing touchdown easy. Now, if you go on Prize Picks, you can't even play his over on rushing touchdowns. They only give you a rush and reception TD, and they discount it a lot. So if you played this up, just for him to get one rush or reception TD on here, which they don't give you the rush, and I think he's going to get the rush. Tommy C and DJU to go over and under their totals, you're only getting 4x your money here on Prize Picks, which is kind of insane, dude. It used to be for this at least 5x, and now they're just going way and way more down. It's kind of annoying as hell because I love Prize Picks too, but they're really just not giving you any money for the value here. A $20 play only plays at $80 here. If you did this on Dabble though, dude, look at this, 6x right here. That's insane. You're getting 2 unit sizes better here. So if you're putting down $100 here instead of 20, you're only getting down 400 here. If you put down $100 on this, you're getting 600, which is insane. So the 3-pick value on DFS for Dabble is great, man. So make sure you sign up, get your free $25, and put all 25 on this if you can, man. Honestly, you'll get a nice little payout. Put $5 on it if you want to, just to see how it goes. But I love this correlation here with the script of the game. If they're running the ball a lot, I don't think he's going to get a lot. I think if they're behind, he's going to have to rush out a lot more, and he'll still get the passing yards in garbage time when he can. Okay, but yeah, again, follow me on Winible, dude, for more free and VIP plays. Like I showed you already, Winible right here. So make sure you're locking in all these free picks. It's easy to subscribe to the free plan, man. I mean, there's nothing to that. You don't have to pay any money. It gets shot straight to your phone and email. Follow me on everything, IG and TikTok for Sharp Fantasy Sports. I'll have some player props on there as well. I don't have any chalkboard plays up here, but if you're new to chalkboard, I post all my stuff like right here. For example, for today, all these baseball plays right here on chalkboard. So if you need a chalkboard code, use Sharp Sports when you sign up. It's linked in my description to get the chalkboard app. I'll put in Sharp Sports though, and you'll get 100% match. So you don't have to put in $100. You can put in $10 and they'll match it $10. But if you want to put in $100, that's the max you can do, and they'll match it for free $100. You can ride all that, and again, dabble as well. Don't even have to deposit. Just sign up with Sharp Sports, man. You got to make sure you use the code Sharp Sports though when you're signing up, and they'll give you a free $25. So make sure you're locking that in. If you're on DFS, love this play. Love it if you're on sportsbooks, FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, whatever. Love the under 50. Let's ride it tonight. Let's get up over another $100 tonight, boys, through the Labor Day weekend. That's your free pick for Florida State BC tonight. Enjoy, guys. Let's ride. I'll see you tomorrow.